Hello, good morning. Today we are going to talk about technology and the internet. My name is Salvador Pericuyo. This is for my English class. I really hope you enjoy this. First of all, I think that technology makes it way easier for people to communicate with each other, to stay in touch. And there's plenty of reasons, but I'm going to give you three. First one being that you can send messages, you can send voice messages, calls, video calls, and so much more in a matter of seconds. It's literally so quick and easy. Second one being that the prices, it's way cheaper. You just need two things, a smartphone and internet connection. And both of them, you can get them for not so much money. And the third reason being that there's a huge variety of apps to choose from when you want to communicate with someone. There's WhatsApp, there's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. There's so many things you can choose from, and it's literally so easy to use them. So I think that's a great advantage. When it comes to contacting my loved ones, I personally prefer to just use my phone. I don't really use anything else because you can literally access almost everything through your phone, and yeah, only my phone. Now, about the internet, there's advantages about using the internet. There's a lot of them, but my favorite ones are that it's a great source of entertainment. There's YouTube for watching videos, Spotify or Deezer for listening to music, or you can also listen to music on YouTube. There's streaming services like Netflix and Amazon for watching movies and watching series. It's a huge way of entertainment, and it's really good. The second advantage being that, and personally my favorite one, it's a great way of learning things. You can learn so many new things. You can learn how to play guitar. That's how I learned how to play guitar. You can learn how to play piano. You can learn how to cook. You can learn how to fix a computer. You can learn how to take a shower. You can learn how pretty much everything. And yeah, I love it. It's a great advantage. And the third advantage is that, you can have really important information at the in the palm of your hand, literally so easy to have it, such as news, updates, important messages, earthquake alarms, hurricane alarms, a lot of things, things like that. You can have them at the reach of a click. Now, there are also a lot of disadvantages to the internet, sadly. But, some of them are that, first of all, is that it's too distracting. It's really, really distracting. We gotta be honest, you're working on something and you go on your phone and boom, you already got distracted. It's really distracting. Second one being that it's too time consuming. What do I mean by this? When you're on the internet, for example, scrolling on TikTok or scrolling on YouTube, you waste a lot of time because you don't even feel time when it passes by when you're on those apps on social media. You know, you feel like 1 hour is like 5 minutes. It's too time consuming. And the third disadvantage, a bit of a rough one, is that access to inappropriate content is a bit too easy, such as, pornographic content, violence, hateful content, things like that, graphic content. It's a bit too easy to access, sadly. And I think that's one of the biggest disadvantages of the internet. But yeah, now, do I think that children need cell phones? Yes, but only under certain conditions. And now I'm gonna give you some reasons on why it could be good if a child has a phone, a smartphone. First of all, is that you can contact the child at any moment when they're away from you. It's really a really great tool for contacting someone. Second one being that it's a it's a good entertainment source by them as long as you supervise them and you regulate it and you do it on the right apps. Because of course you really got to supervise what your child is watching. It's really really important, and I really want that to get across. It's really, really important to supervise when your child is watching content on the internet. And the third one, the most obvious one, is that nowadays, schools require, children to have at least a computer or a phone to access, their classes, virtual classes or content on the internet, educational content, or maybe they leave them homework through their phones, things like that. Now, sometimes I waste a lot of time on the internet, and yeah, that is really bad. I really need to concentrate more. But I think a great way for me to stop that is, maybe uh, turn my phone off and give it to someone else. That's something I do a lot. I give it to someone else so they can have it and not me. It's a great way of, stopping myself from distracting myself on the phone. And yeah, I think it's a great way. So yeah, thank you so much. Have a good day.